Okay, so here is your video on Unit 3, Module 3, Poetic Forms. So the focus of this module is to allow you to examine a little bit more detail 5 specific poetic forms. So the ode, the ballad, the villanelle, the sonnet, and the free verse form. So again, some of these may be quite familiar to you already. So you can consider this to be review. Again, as some of the poetic forms are new, then there's content there that'll allow you to get a good understanding, at the very least, of what's involved with these poetic forms. Okay. All right. So, as I said, the purpose of here is for you to examine those specific 5 poetic forms. So, in each of the folders down here, and I'll show you this, in each of the folders, the ode, the ballad, the villanelle, sonnet, free verse, and roundel. I think I included another one for you, and lyric. So I've included some more there than 5. But excuse me. In each of the folders, you'll find an example of the poem, an explanation on the overall poetic form, and in some cases, a brief tutorial on how to write that form in that form as well. Okay, so there's a number of different things for you to explore in each of those folders. Now, what I would like you to do first here is just watch that video here on identifying meters in poems. So just click on that. And meter is something that can be a bit tricky and challenging. So just watch that video there. And I'm not necessarily, getting it's hard to grasp it, but I think it's important depending on in your summative assignment what specific poetic form you're wanting to write in. It's important that you at the very least grasp the unique qualities of meter with respect to that form, if that makes sense. Okay, so I think it's important that you take a look at and watch that piece as well. Okay, it is an important concept to grasp here, and sometimes it can be a bit challenging. So you also see again the folders. So if you click on the rondo, you'll see an example just quickly, and most of the folders look like this as well: definition, key characteristics, and an example of it, and then again a quick video on it as well. Okay, so there's lots of stuff there for you to do, and then the only task for this module, folks, is a quick poetic forms quiz, a formative quiz. Okay, I'm giving you 2 days to go through this because there's a fair amount of content. So your time spent in this module is really examining the qualities and characteristics of each of those poetic forms. If you're wanting to go beyond the ones that I've given you, by all means, you can take that time to do so, because I'm giving you a little bit more time to explore those. And then just briefly that poetic forms quiz at the end of that. So that's today and tomorrow, the focus for today and tomorrow. And again, as always, if you have any questions at all, please let me know, and I'll get right back to you.